The questions that people often ask me, they often ask me, about my life, about what I've done before, but I understand the situation and I understand why they often ask me these questions. But you know, when somebody comes to you and try to ask you some questions, definitely he might have learned about you, he might have discovered about you, or he might have even read about you. But what I like in this business is like the fact that you come out of my way and I'll come and ask me whether I'm kind of an English trainer or whatever, I don't know. What makes me laugh is the fact that people they come and ask, but they don't kind of hear is the way they were. It's kind of pity for people when I'm trying to understand that people don't understand what it means to be an English trainer. But it's like a pity for me because I can help out if I have to, or I can come over and give help to somebody who doesn't understand anything. But the greatest thing is that people, I don't know, I mean, they like life and they like doing things, but they don't even make any efforts. So I cannot change people's life, understand? So I'm not a kind of man who comes out your way and come ask your questions. If you don't have any question to ask me, you better not ask. Or if you want any help, you better go over to the person you think that can help you out. Understand? So that's what I do. When I now understand anything, I go to the person I think that can help me. I don't complain. I don't blame the world. I just don't, stuck on my way. I don't want to move out. No, I better go and ask and get information and know and learn. And when I get all those things that I want to have, and I understand that I want to understand, and I can go back and experience that. All right, that's what I do. You don't have to be in a star sitting down and spend your time in a bed and work out a day and things can change. No, that's not the way people often do. Successful people don't do that. What they do is they go and get information and go ask questions. All right, they move out. If you want to change the world, you want to change your life, your personal life, you have to move out. That's how it works, man. I've done it before and I discovered it and I even experienced it. So if I'm telling you something, definitely that I know I did it before I tell that. So you gotta know what you want, you gotta know where you go, and you gotta know who you meet and who you talk to. All right, you gotta have a coach or leader, somebody can inspire you, somebody can bring you something better, more than what you are today. But people don't want to even understand it. All it's only complaining. Complaining kind of easy, man. Complaining is for the losers, man. I don't want to be a loser. All right. If I was a loser, if I had to be a loser, I should have maybe spent my time working out each time, kind of time, and people are still sleeping and be outside, right? Because I know what I want and I know where I'm going. I want to leave a legacy. I don't want to be like somebody who doesn't know anything and just stay complaining. No, that's not my way. It's not what I do. That's not kind of me. What I do is I wake up in the morning. I just maybe say my prayer because I can't prepare to get outside. Not saying prayer. I just first stop saying my prayer and I ask for God Almighty to help me, inspire me, talk to me, and maybe guide me as well, or lead me. So that's what I do every morning. Every single morning when I wake up every day, I won't kneel down first. I lay down, then I say a prayer, and then I can get strength and I get out. All right. So this is exactly what you have to do. Learn to do that. All right. So I know that you're intelligent, you're smart, and you're not kind of lazy or you're not stupid as well. I know you're intelligent. You can do much better. That's why you're listening to me, and I definitely maybe understand what I'm saying. That's the objective. That's the goal. You should be able to understand me. All right. This is English. This is not French. This is not Lingala, or this is no, I don't know the language you speak to. This is English. When you speak English, remember, it's not your language. Especially when it comes to improving English, you have to speak the way people speak it. Maybe if you go to the United States, people don't have time to spend and talk to you the way you think they should talk to you. They will talk to you in American English. You have to adapt yourself to understanding. When you go to London, that's the same. You have to do the best, be able to understand the people in London, and be able to communicate and speak it. All right. So what I want to tell you this morning is like, you have to stand up. You have to work hard. You have to take your books, start reading the books and all this practice. This is what I do every day. All right. I got an English center. I often tell you about my English center and what I do. All the students I have different students. I have teachers. I have students. I have sports coaches. I have everyone. Particularly people like companies. I work in the companies. I work for enterprises. All right. International enterprise. I have a lot of people around me, but that doesn't mean anything. What matters me the most is I tell them, look, if you want to speak any language, speak it the way that you're supposed to be spoken. Don't speak English the way you think you should speak. Learn. All right. Practice dialogues. All right. Meet people, conversations, interact. Go. Discover. Listen first. You can't pretend to speak a language if you don't speak it. If you speak it with your actions, that's a problem. But English is not spoken the way you think to be spoken. It's always been the same. Things have never changed. You want to speak English? You only have two actions. Either you go to the English accents or the American accent. But I think American accent is much better because it's universal and can go wherever you want to go. That's how you got to learn English. So I hope this morning you guys will understand anything. All right. You don't want to be able to understand everything, but at least the least. All right. So remember, if you want to learn English, we have an wonderful English center here in my city, YETELA English. It's got a wonderful, it's a wonderful program we have. I think you should join the club. You don't have to waste your time spending. I don't know what you do. I don't know how you spend the time, but come over, man. Come over. Come and join the group. They're wonderful people, wonderful students, wonderful people who can teach you, help you speak English. Now, watch the time. You should be universal. You should be international. You can only be international or universal if you speak English, not French. I know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's not bad to speak French, but better to speak English. All right. When you speak English, you can travel around the world. You can go wherever you want to go. You get knowledge, baby. You got knowledge. You go everywhere. You speak it. You feel free. You talk. You scarce. Get information. All right. But if you speak French, you're stuck. If you only speak French, you're stuck. All right. So don't want to speak French. I mean, this morning I don't want to speak French. All right. So if you want to practice English, if you want to speak English the way you want to speak it, like an American people or British people, come over and learn at YETELA English program. Okay. You want to have all information, go into Google, Instagram, or YouTube. Click on YETELA English, you get all the information you need. So I hope you will enjoy this wonderful video. Wish you the best. See you. Take care.